Hello, thank you for having me. Unfortunately, I'm not here right now. I'm in Perth playing against the Western Australians for New South Wales, and hopefully right now we're kicking their ass. My parents are from Karachi, both of them. They met when they were really young. I think my mum tells me a story that she saw my dad hop out of a shower one day and that was it. She fell in love with him apparently, so they met through there, and my dad fought for my mum because my mum didn't want to. My mum's dad didn't want them to be together, so that's how they kicked off. And then they, after a while, having me as a third child, decided to come to Australia in 1990. Yeah, I went to school in Paddington Public, and one of my mates was from Papua New Guinea, the other one was New Zealander, and there was two Aussie kids that were twins. And so it was kind of already starting out to be a bit diverse at that age. So I always felt like I was in. I'm not sure about my brothers; they were going to high school, so but I felt very comfortable. Story behind cricket, it probably starts off with my brothers. We used to live very close to Centennial Park, and they used to go there and play cricket and hit balls. I just remember my older brother just trying to hit my middle brother in the head the whole time, and I'd be watching him chasing the balls, and I don't know how I fell in love with it then, but I just did. And then I got my little bat, and I played around. I just loved hitting balls, whatever it was. I played a bit of tennis, and cricket just called to me. I love the team sport, and I knew that's all I wanted to do. I've got a lot of help throughout my time. I got a lot of help when I was flying, from Cricket New South Wales, from my dad, from everyone, whether it was financially or not. And it was tough at that time, but fortunately, I knew what I wanted to do, and I wanted to get a degree as soon as possible so I didn't have to worry about that part of my life. And once I got my degree, 2 months later, I debuted for New South Wales, and everything started falling into place, fortunately. So, it could have gone a very different path, but I'm grateful for it, where I am right now. We've got a running joke with my teammates now, because I've been asked that question so much. I walk around, and I was walking up to Phil Hughes the other day. I was like, "You're going to be the first person who lives in the Sydney outer west who's going to play for Australia, maybe in the Ashes, who might be of Catholic descent and was possibly from Italy at one time in his life, who will play for Australia." So it's funny that it almost makes you sound like that they could have just said, "You're the first Pakistani Australia to play." It's like, no, you're the first that guy. You're the first that guy. You're the first guy with 4 eyes that's going to play for Australia. So it's all right. I hope that there's a lot more, obviously, diversification in the game, and if I can inspire some other kids to go achieve their dreams, and I'll be very happy. The selectors wouldn't pick me unless I was scoring runs, and I wouldn't be here unless I was scoring runs, and I won't stay in the limelight and chance to play for Australia unless I'm scoring runs. And between me, selectors, and when I walk out on the field, the last thing that matters is race, culture, whatever. It's just about you. It's just about bat against ball. That's all that matters. I'd like to say thank you, and I support FECCA's multiculturalism policy, as long as they never, ever, ever get me in front of a camera again.